welcome back. While Thanksgiving is a big holiday for wine lovers, those who prefer a cocktail should not be left out of the celebration. So for today's Happiest Hour segment, sponsored by Acquistapace's Markets, Adam Acquistapace is having us give thanks to cocktails. I love this. Good to see you, my brother.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, we don't have not one, but two for you all today. One has already been made for us ahead of time. Tell me what this is.
Because we can't. Well, so Thanksgiving is usually the biggest wine holiday, like you said before. But you know what? Sometimes people want to try something different. So we made some fun cocktails. So this is the apple cider margarita. I think we have the recipe that we put up on the screen. It's 2 cups of apple cider, half cup of tequila. Use silver tequila. And fresh lime juice, salt, sugar. We got a little rim on the side.
I love that.
And it is delicious.
And I love how you did that. Of course, a lot of times we know sugar, we know maybe cinnamon for a Thanksgiving cocktail, but I'm guessing adding that little bit of salt on the rim.
It's cinnamon, sugar, and a little bit of salt.
Does it like wake it up, the salt?
All right. So this is the thing about salt. When you add salt, like if you have like a chocolate that has like salted caramel, salt accentuates the sugar on your palate and it makes you like salivate. It makes it more delicious. I know. Can
we throw up that recipe one more time? Because this is the one right here. Apple cider, tequila, fresh lemon juice, and that salt, sugar, and cinnamon rim. So easy to do.
It is.
My goodness, this is delicious.
And it's fun. It's festive. You know, it's something that's holiday themed. Because look, the margarita is the #1 cocktail like in the world.
In my household, it is for sure.
In the world. And this is just a fun twist on this that makes it a little bit more warm and fuzzy and holiday feeling.
This is so good. I absolutely love that. And you know what I also love? When they have more than one cocktail. You're making another one for us today. It's called the Pumpkin Toddy.
We're going to make this one. And so we were talking before about, we've changed your perspective on how to make a toddy, right? You always want to add the hot water later. You don't want to warm up the spirits. So we're gonna make 2 drinks. So the first thing we're gonna add is we're gonna use apple brandy. We have a recipe on there, so I'm gonna split these 2 up with us. We're gonna add rye whiskey.
Yummy.
Yep.
Come on. I love it. I love that you're making it in the glass.
Yes, and then we're gonna use this is maple syrup.
Okay, a little sweetness.
Because we love maple syrup.
Yes.
And it's delicious. We get the proportions right on here.
I can't believe the brandy's clear. I've never seen a clear brandy.
So the color from brandy comes from aging in barrels. So this is just an unaged spirit.
Okay.
So there we go.
There's a little juice right here.
Yep. So this is some lemon juice.
Yummy.
And then we're going to add a couple of dashes of bitters.
Come on, bitters. The salt and pepper of a cocktail.
That's right.
Bow, yeah.
That's right. And then we're going to add the. So right here, this is a pumpkin puree, and so we're going to add this in here.
Oh, we mix it in there.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, that's so cute.
Let's add some hot water and we can stir it up.
And like he said earlier, okay, we've all been probably making our hot toddies wrong.
That's right.
Shout out to my mother, Marcia Jalve Mingo, who was giving me hot toddies at a young age, okay? But I turned out all right, okay? We used to just heat up the alcohol, right? But you're supposed to get the heat from hot water.
100%.
But how do we make sure it's not diluted?
We gotta dilute it a little bit because it's all.
It's the holidays, okay?
I know. Well, yeah. So keep on pouring. There you go. That's
okay,
good.
like to
that's
the
good.
top.
Yeah,
okay.
that's good. That's good.
And what is this doing? Because again, some people watching this right now we're diluting.
We're adding about 5 ounces of boiling water.
And this is not diluting it.
It is diluting it.
But we want that to happen.
Yeah,
it's the holidays.
But it's part of the recipe. That's right.
Fair.
That's right. So we'll mix that up in there.
I love it. And look, we have the recipe for you all, so you all know how to make this pumpkin toddy ahead of Thanksgiving.
And then we can either use like a cinnamon stick, or we can just sprinkle a little cinnamon. I love cinnamon.
And oh my God, it all like dilutes in the drink. The pumpkin that was on our spoon. Now, he added a little bit of cinnamon on top.
That's right.
Let's try it, okay? Yep. Let's see if this tastes like the holidays. Okay, it diluted it just enough. Okay, look, the alcohol is still in there.
It is. Yeah, and if you want it a little bit stronger, you can put a little less water. If you want it a little bit more, you can add a little bit more. So it's really the great thing is because you have that sweetness in there and the pumpkin, There's a lot of flavor, and there's a lot of stuff going on in there.
It's really interesting. The pumpkin puree, yes, it obviously adds a little bit of color, but it really adds some flavor
You can taste
as
it.
well.
Yeah, you can taste it. And that's the great thing. That's the great thing about the holidays is you can experiment and you can play around, you can add ingredients, you can take ingredients out. And so, you know, like I said, Thanksgiving, you know, it's a wine holiday at our house, but it's fun to make themed cocktails.
I agree. Well, look, these are two great recipes. Of course, you can get the full recipes on greatdaylouisiana.com after today's show if you missed it. Happy Thanksgiving
You too.
to you, my brother.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for
Thanksgiving.
being here. Do not forget, if you need anything for Thanksgiving, Acquistapaces will be open Thanksgiving Day. They have 3 locations, one in Covington, one in Mandeville, and one in Slidell. For information about store hours, log on to acquistapace.com. And remember, always drink responsibly. We're right back after this break. Don't move. Cheers.